Okay, so we got those quick, easy motions for you to keep your scapula nice and happy throughout the day and save your neck stuff up here. Now the next thing we're going to do is look to our glenohumeral joint. Again, our arm bone, our humerus, as it fits in the glenoid fossa, the little socket in our scapula. And then we're going to give you a nice, easy way to provide nutritious movement and information into that part of your body to keep it as happy as possible throughout the day. So what we're going to look to are called capsular CARs, controlled articular rotations. Again, if you have no familiarity with that, I will link you a description and text in this video. And what our capsule is in the capsular CARs, our capsule is the deepest layer of tissue that surrounds our joint itself. So if we put the ball into the socket, it's encased by connective tissue down here, our capsule, that is the first line of response from the external world into our brain, and then helps us supply the information needed in terms of executing movement. And the better stream of information and processing that we can get within and through the capsule, the more effective and efficient and functional our movements will become. And the more control that we have over ourselves, and the better we feel. So, with these capsular CARs, we're just going to go through rotational inputs within that glenohumeral joint. We're going to work through external and internal rotation of your shoulder. And again, here, since we've identified how our shoulder blade feels as it moves and what we engage to keep it moving or not moving, we're going to use that knowledge to help us keep our shoulder blade in place as we just look to move that arm bone within the socket. So what a capsular CAR looks like is working through external rotation and internal rotation just ad nauseum. No sets and reps, just going for as much as you can or as much as you want, as frequently and as often as you can throughout the day. Okay, so let's go through it really quick. First, I want to just point out again, I will hammer this home, we want to keep our scapula in place here, just for the time being, just for getting motion through here. So what I like to do is I'll find a position of my scapula. Here I'll depress a little bit, just sitting in neutral, and then I'll feel it engage, and I'll keep my hand here, just so I can feel in my body and on my body if I start to move through here. And then I'll bring my arm out to the side, about 90 degrees here, elbow bent at 90 degrees, and then I'm just going to externally rotate by bringing my hand up towards the sky, trying to keep my elbow nice and line there, and then internally rotate, turning that palm down towards the floor and eventually towards the back of my body. And then we're just going to go through there, thinking about rotating the head of your humerus within that glenoid fossa. So from this view, looks like here, looks like here. Looks pretty simple, straightforward. Once you experience it for yourself, you might change your mind, or you might prove yourself right. And again, as our scapula moves in all different planes, that means that our arm can move in all different planes. So experiment with different positions of your shoulder blade. So maybe protracting and elevating, and then go through your capsular CARs here. And again, just refining our nervous system's ability to detect motion and influence movement. And again, we are getting the nice lubrication throughout the glenohumeral joint to keep it nice and healthy. You can do these all day, in your car, sitting at your desk, in your bed, lying on the floor, in the bathtub, I don't know, in the grocery store, wherever you can. Look weird, have fun, feel better, do it.